Hey guys, we want to fill you in on a little secret of the biggest mistake that we've made when it comes to setting goals. And I think it's actually maybe calling it goal setting. We were talking with a couple recently, and one of them said, hey, goal setting, that's not my wife's jam. And there's maybe a couple different ways that statement could have been taken. But I think one of them was just like, we have this reaction to words that we use, right? And a lot of times in a relationship, one person is going to use a lot of these hard driving, high D, achiever, Enneagram 3 or 8 or 7 words. And that doesn't work for everybody. What's the other side of this coin?
Just first caveat, this isn't gender related, right? This isn't about, it's always the wife. It can be one or the other. But sometimes when we use the word goal, it can be a trigger for some people because one person comes in and is like, we're going to set goals now. And
we're going to be smart about it. They're going to be smart goals.
We're going to be smart goals. And we're going to do this around every area of life. And sometimes it works and sometimes it just doesn't land well. So when we were talking with this particular couple, I was like, well, put that aside. Like, I'll talk about goals. Just tell me about some of the things you want in life. What do you want? What are some things that would be cool if money wasn't an issue right now? What are some of the things that you want to do? What might be fun?
And it's even interesting to notice when you start to ask these questions from a different place. Like I think, especially with the word smart labeled on the front of it, SMART goals for me become very centered.
Yeah.
And sometimes when we've gotten stuck, right, like we're talking about goals and it's not going well, the conversation might be like, it goes to almost try to get to another center of your body, maybe to your emotions. Mm-hmm. What feels right in this next season of life. There are these, it starts to feel a little more ethereal and a little more fuzzy. Doesn't make it any less real. It's accessing kind of center of knowledge that we're not used to, or what's your gut telling you, right? When people use that language, it's all in this category of like, if you were designing a future that is where you could say best days are ahead of us, it can look different. Yeah. So if somebody doesn't like the word goal setting, like what other phrases maybe would you?
Here's where I would start. I would just pull out a piece of paper or a journal and just start. Use this as the prompt. Wouldn't it be fun if it takes the pressure off of making something happen? Because I think a lot of times when we do SMART goals, it's if I don't get this right, then I must be dumb or I must be a failure. And this isn't about any of that. This is simply about dreaming again and looking at possibilities. So just pull out a piece of paper and start making a list of wouldn't it be fun if.
Even thinking, and I only say this because now I'm noticing the background where we're filming this, notice how you process things, right? So I'm talking with my hands a lot. I've got a lot of kinesthetic energy. Some people are auditory. Some people are visual. Well, behind us, a pretty clear indication of like, if you're visual, maybe the first start might simply be in magazines, finding pictures, and now with AI, my goodness, you can generate your own pictures. But like, the point is finding things that inspire you. It could be going through your photos of past trips and just finding things that when you look at it, it makes your heart sing, right? It just touches a part of who you are. That is just as valid and real a part of the designing a bigger future as any set of list of our top 10 goals and the dates by which we're going to achieve them and the tasks to get there.
We know how to do this in a business setting, and so when we bring it more into our personal lives and the people that matter most to us, it's going to have some more of that emotional pull. Let it. Don't fight it. Let it.
There you go. All right, guys, take care.